February 4th with Tiger TV Network. I'm Michael Schultz. Topping news this morning, Student Day at the Fair. We have a short school week this week so that we are all able to attend the Florida State Fair. But before you head out Friday, there are a few things you need to know. Here's Hillsborough County Schools Superintendent Jeff Akins.
Hi, I'm Jeff Akins, Superintendent of Hillsborough County Public Schools. We are so excited that the Florida State Fair is just around the corner. We are lucky to have this family-friendly, fun-filled event right in our backyard, and we appreciate the fair for providing our students with free tickets. If you plan to use your free fair ticket after 6 p.m., you must have an adult over the age of 21 with you. That adult will also get into the fair for free. For middle and high school students, you must show your student photo ID to be admitted into the fair. Elementary students will be allowed in with a parent, guardian, or an adult. If you forget any of these new rules, they are printed on the back of your fair ticket. And remember, if you're suspended from school, you will not be given a free ticket. There will be noticeable law enforcement presence and surveillance, but don't hesitate to let law enforcement or a fair official know if you see signs of trouble. These changes will help keep you safe to enjoy all the rides, food, and fun at the Florida State Fair. We hope you're looking forward to a fun and safe fair day.
Joining me is Tampa Police Officer Josh Kennedy. He's here with additional tips we can all use to have an enjoyable and safe time at the fair Friday. Officer Kennedy, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Michael.
What should students do if they see or hear something at the fair Friday that concerns them?
Well, there's a few things that you can do. Number one is the most easiest. There's going to be a lot of officers at the fair. There's going to be deputies from the sheriff's office. There's going to be school security officers, and there's also going to be, members of the TPD. So if you see something that makes you feel a little uncomfortable, maybe a suspicious package or something like that, you can just come up to us, and we'll take it from there. The other option is, I'm not sure if your students have ever heard of Crime Stoppers of Tampa Bay, but it's a phone number, and you can call if you know someone who has a gun. They'll actually pay $1,000 if you lead to the arrest for a gun or just a recovery of a gun. You can remain anonymous if you call on that. That phone number is 1-800-873-TIPS, and that's normally a good way if someone doesn't want to be seen talking to the police. They can just call and it goes anonymously like that. So those are some good ways that I would recommend.
We know that you are a father. What tips can you share with us that you would give your own son?
Well, my son's 5, so he's got a couple years before he joins y'all at the fair. But when that time comes, I would tell him to choose his friends wisely, who he's going to be hanging out with. We see a lot of times that people hang out with people who have a tendency to get into violence and get into trouble. And, they say, if you hang out with those people, you tend to become like those people. So I wouldn't want my son to get caught up in anything like that. So I would definitely recommend that to him, to stay away from troublesome people.
Are there any other tips you can share that you think will be helpful?
Yeah. One thing that I've been seeing the past couple weeks, we've had the parades in town, and people have been getting separated from their groups, and they have no way to get back in contact with them because they're too busy taking pictures and going on Instagram and Facebook that their phone dies. So before you head out to the fair, make sure that your phone's charged up, and maybe bring one of those portable charging boxes with you that plugs in the USB. That way you always have a good charge, and if an emergency happens, you'll be able to get back in contact with who you got to.
Officer Josh Kennedy, thanks for joining us. Again, Fair Day is this Friday. You can get in for free with the ticket issued to you by your teacher this week. Don't forget to take your student ID with you. This month we celebrate Black History, a time honoring African Americans who have made a difference in the city, state, country, and the world. This morning, the History Channel gave us a look at how the month-long celebration began.
African American history dates back to the colonial period, when Africans were brought to the colonies as slaves. Yet Black history was largely ignored by historians and the general public until the 20th century. At the forefront of the push to bring Black history into public consciousness was a scholar and son of former slaves, Dr. Carter G. Woodson. Born in Virginia in 1875, Carter Woodson escaped poverty through education, ultimately receiving a doctorate from Harvard University in 1912. Throughout his studies, Woodson had noticed that the role of African Americans in American history was either misrepresented or missing altogether from the history books. Determined to encourage Black studies and tell the stories of his people, he founded the Association for the Study of Negro Life in 1915. A year later, he began publishing the Journal of Negro History, now known as the Journal of African American History. Page by page, African Americans wrote themselves back into the history books. Encouraged by a swell of support, Woodson organized the first annual Negro History Week in 1926 for the second week of February to coincide with the birthdays of both Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. The civil rights movement of the 1960s reflected the growing pride and cultural identity among the Black community. By the nation's bicentennial in 1976, African Americans were embracing their heritage and reminding America that Black was beautiful. 26 years after Carter Woodson's death, Negro History Week became Black History Month as part of the bicentennial celebration. Dr. Carter Woodson left an indelible mark. His work ensured the long and rich histories of African Americans would never be forgotten. Black History Month continues his legacy. We honor the people and their achievements in celebration of the African American experience.
Tiger TV Network will pay tribute to Black history the entire month of February, along with teachers and administrators here at Middleton High. We look forward to sharing our Black history coverage with you this month. That's all for today. Thank you for making Tiger TV your choice for news and information here at Middleton High. I'm Michael Schultz. We hope you'll join us again tomorrow, same time, same place, same channel. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day and continue to make it a great day in the land of the Tigers.